Okay, hola. This video is a little bit different, I guess I would say. So one thing you might not know about me is that I enjoy watching celebrity gossip videos, gossip vloggers. I think celebrities and influencers and people in popular culture, are good examples of what's happening in the general population in pop culture and things like that. So I've always enjoyed watching it, even since I was younger. I enjoy watching it. And so that's one thing that I always just enjoyed, like journalism and these other things. So keeping that in mind, there is one thing that came up that I feel reflects my experience a little bit. And so that thing is that I saw in looking at like these gossip blogs and sites and videos and stuff, is that the artist Ye, or formerly known as Kanye West, he made like a statement, or he had someone post screenshots of what he texted to the Tesla founder Elon Musk. I like never say like celebrity like names like in my videos, so it's actually quite strange. So like allegedly he texted him, hey, so I had it pulled up. Let me like actually pull it up. So Ye texted Elon Musk from the screenshot, I'm not bipolar, I have signs of autism from my car accident. So while there's other things, that he said in the message, that's what I am talking about right now. And so this is literally just, how do I say this? So this is from someone, my experience is I have had chronic pain, and fatigue for 4 years. And something that I think has come up in the past 2 years is, and this is just me like Googling, searching, like looking on Reddit, like trying to figure out like why I'm in pain and all these things. And here's why, while I don't know, Ye's personal medical record or anything regarding that, here's what I will say is that I have been thinking for a while, and I have tried to look this up. There is, basically I'm trying to say I believe there's truth to what he's saying in some cases, because in my own experience, I would say I looked up potential reasons why I might be in pain or what's happening to my body. And basically, if it somehow involves nerve damage, there is something that has come up, and it's called the Myelin sheath. So, I'm already losing my train of thought, but basically, when I got further in my chronic pain, I feel that I was displaying and seeing signs of neurodivergence. And so this is where what Ye said comes in, is that this could be true, in my opinion, because of my thoughts on the Myelin sheath. So a couple years ago, when I started to kind of pay attention to neurodivergence in like more ways than one, like everyone around me I started to see was neurodivergent, and then I started to see some neurodivergence in myself and more understanding. And I literally think this is because of the Myelin sheath. So first of all, I need to tell you what the myelin is. Let me put my glasses on for a second. Myelin is a mixture of proteins and phospholipids forming a whitish insulating sheath around many nerve fibers, increasing the speed at which impulses are conducted. So basically, you kind of need that, you know, around your brain and your spinal cord. You know, that might be affected if you have something like an accident, right? And then, so that's just myelin. So then, let's go into myelin sheath. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. So myelin sheath. Let me pause this. Okay, sorry. So the myelin sheath is a greatly extended and modified plasma membrane wrapped around the nerve axon in a spiral fashion. Basically, all this to say is these protect parts of your brain and parts of your spine, and if these get damaged, they can cause what I believe, in my personal experience, is neurodivergence traits. And they're so the next thing, this is just Google like searching, and these are like things that come up. So then I search myelin sheath autism, because that's kind of what came up throughout my own journey, is these type of searches. So then so then myelin sheath autism, this first thing that pops up. It appears that in many people who suffer from ASD, their OL cells are not maturing sufficiently or functioning properly. This suggests they are not producing enough myelin insulation for their neurons, which could profoundly disrupt brain development and electrical communication in the brain. So here's where I'm kind of linking both of those two, because in my experience with whatever happened with my chronic pain and everything, I do feel that now I am extremely hyper aware of neurodivergence. That may just be my experience. I've tried to search it before, but this is like touching on basically the fact that, at least in my opinion, I think that when the myelin sheath is damaged from, you know, you're basically damaging the nerve, the protective layer on the nerves, you just start to display some neurodivergence, maybe not in typical what you had before, because I'm not sure what my baseline was before. I might just be noticing things now because I am hyper aware of these changes, but I would say that there is something to be said about this possibility. You know, I don't think it's too far-fetched, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I don't think it's too far-fetched based on my own experience. So, yeah, I'm kind of going somewhere else with this, but maybe someone can know what I'm trying to say, because it's just been a long journey of like maybe me thinking no one knows what I'm talking about, but then like something like this, maybe giving an example of what might be happening to other people who possibly were injured, because I know it does say brain development, but you know, for the most part, I think as adults it would be more so the not as much development as much as the communication with the neurons. I don't know, I might have to look more into this, but I literally just wanted to put that out there because I don't know if I am weird for thinking that or saying that. I haven't really seen anyone kind of go in depth with their own kind of angle, just more so just saying like, oh, you know, whether they think that's true or, you know, no one's really kind of arguing on the science angle, but there's not really an argument. It's just a response that I'm acknowledging from my own experience. So I thought I would share it with you guys. Hopefully somebody out there gets it. And yeah.